Hello, my lovely friends. We are back here on SpoonieCraft, and today I have so many more projects to do here in the starter village. As you can see around me here, things have changed quite a bit from the previous video already. I planted most of the crop fields around here on stream a couple of days ago, and I think I'm going to extend them a little bit more today. We'll see how that goes. Over here in the starter village, we have a whole Miriam house with a dock and everything. And things are getting built up around us. We have a proper enchanting setup. Across the way, there is a skeleton spawner. Also on stream, David and I made a communal iron farm. So don't forget to catch those streams if you want to see all of the in-between bits that are going on. And it's doing all right. It's nothing amazing, but to be fair, people have been trading the iron over here at a new installment, which is our villager trading area. It's not much to look at right now, but we have a few guys for getting a few essentials. I'm thinking of expanding our wheat fields around this side of the house a little bit, just because I think it's going to be visually a little bit more pleasing and a little bit more cohesive. Right now, the fields basically run up to like a front yard of the house, and they just end. It's a little bit awkward placement-wise, so if we wrap the wheat around like here, I think that will make a big difference visually. On this side of things, I want to make a path that leads over towards our village area so that there's a nice, easy road for people to walk between the crop fields and the villager trading. And I have a little issue over on this side, and that is this weird little terrain bit. Like, we've got this little pocket of terrain that is not really a cave, but it's kind of a cave, and it's really interesting and unusual, and I don't exactly want to do away with it, and I don't feel like building over it, but I feel like that might be my best option. It also, weirdly enough, has an underwater cave that pretty much exactly mirrors it underneath. So it's a wild little piece of terrain here. But the very first thing that I want to do out of all of that today is I want to build a little dock over here. You might not know this about me. I am addicted to fishing. It doesn't matter what game I'm in. If there's fishing, I will find it and I will spend an inordinate amount of time doing it. This server has already been no exception, and Miriam and I are both notorious for our enjoyment of in-game fishing. So she has already built this dock across the way, which also lets you move into here with boats, all that good stuff. And I'm going to build another little dock over on this side of things. Unfortunately, the more that I think about it and look at it, the more I think my best course of action is going to be to cover up this terrain and extend some of the farmland over this direction. I don't like that very much, but it might be what I have to do in order to make this area really feel cohesive and put together. I want to turn more of this area into the netherwort farm. I just don't have any more soul sand than that right now. So I'm kind of thinking if we wind a path through the pumpkin patch a little bit and then have it follow just the very back bit of that farm and then move down here and then put a little bit of a boardwalk on the edge of the water here, I think that might be the ticket. Okay, let's run over here to where the dock is actually going to be. And, my little bee buddy in a boat. Let's move you over here. So let's try it 4 wide to begin with, I think. And how far over the water do we want to extend it? Let's see. It definitely wants to go a little bit farther over the water. I almost want to move it over 1, though. This direction. Let's look at this. I don't know. It still feels somewhat wrong to me, but let's try adding some pillar supports to it and see how that feels. And I am going to do the dark oak underneath the water and then spruce above the water. Now it's time to mix in a few trapdoors around, I think. We can put some campfires in on this side of things, too. Alright, this dock is looking well worn at this point. I would like to add some shelves along this side of things. And then I do really like the idea of a little bridge here. There we go. And then if we, like, break up some of this carrot patch to be a path. Alright, let's back up and look at that. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. That connects up really nicely. I like this shape here. And I almost feel like this doesn't need the leaves. Let's leave it like that for now and see what we think. I feel like in order to complete this dock area, we need to add a lot of little details. Things like barrels around, a nice little spot for a fishing rod to sit, things like that. We have a couple of chests here. And if we put a copper chest right there, we can run hoppers into it from the chests. Add ourselves a little guy here. And let's, like, put a little bit of iron in there for him to carry around. And he's so cute. We'll let him age and the copper chest. Yeah, he's just going to go back and forth between those two, isn't he? Yep. Okay, we don't want that. So, let's change... Let's change this into a barrel. Look at him go! That's so cute! I feel like a path down around the water wouldn't actually be too bad. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and ask the other server members what they think about a path going there, because I want to make sure that I'm not going to end up encroaching on the space that somebody else wanted to use along this waterfront. If we decide not to use that pathing, what we'll do is we'll probably split a path off here-ish, wind it through here, probably around like this area, and goes right down to the villagers. I think aesthetically, I like the waterfront path better. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to text the other server members, see how they feel about those two path options, and then I'm going to jump into a time lapse building those paths and doing a little bit of terraforming and putting a cute little happy Ghast stable right here. But like, what if we did some fishing first while we wait for their answers? And here we are. We've got our own lovely happy Ghast stable. And I think we should grow up the dried Ghast that I got in the Nether last episode and maybe take him out for a little spin. I got a baby Ghast in the Nether and I just built myself a Ghast stable, and I was thinking when it grows up we could take it for a spin and look for some Allays maybe? Look at the baby! Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. You went too far away.
So cute.
There
Oh,
it is. I love maybe, and I wish I didn't have a use for this guy immediately. This is how the stable works. These fence gates. Oh, oh no! you need. Yeah, there we go. I always forget that you can't. There we go. Yeah, I always forget that you can't shift. So these fence gates, if they're open, he can go through. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't consider passengers. But then we close them, and he can't get out. Look at that. Cares thou for a ride?
Yes.
So we were thinking about heading east, which if you're looking for sunflowers, definitely feels like the way to go. This is not east. What is east? I am not used. West, not east. East. West, east. Yeah, that one.
Oh, this biome. Oh,
yeah,
my God.
I was going to say, Miriam, don't look ahead. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
I've already picked a place. But, like, the cave...
yeah.
The open dripstone cave.
Oh.
I can't. Okay.
You could. There's dark oak. What do you want to bet? I called it. I said, what do you want to bet? We find Woodland Mansion before a freaking outpost. Do we want to try and pop in and grab Allays from there instead?
I would be down.
I can't guarantee I'll survive, but...
We should put down a bed.
Yeah, we should absolutely put down a bed. I wish I had grabbed my bow before we left. I wasn't anticipating...
Like, combat that's actually dangerous?
Yeah. Oh, that's a notch apple.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
that's
a guy.
Okay. How much do you hit for? Oh, they hit for half a heart?
For you?
I'm over-equipped for this, yeah.
Ah! Oh no, let's leave. Let's back out. Oop.
I do not like those.
How did you?
They're evil.
Yeah.
They are. He's on the other side of the wall. I don't know how he saw us. There's so many. What the heck? How?
I wonder if they're upstairs. I'm going to run
yeah,
upstairs
but they don't
real
usually
quick
attack
to where those...
from, like...
Yeah, like
this
they don't
is
have
wild.
line of sight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see me through the wall. You're in here, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Okay, I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, Miriam just tanking it. Oh. Oh, I hear him.
Holy heck.
I hear him. Here he is.
Through this wall?
Got him.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought it
He's
was
down.
coming from the other direction.
He's down.
Okay, wonderful.
He's down. I'm backing off. Brandy is chilling. Ah! How is there another? Oh no!
Wait. Oh, there's so many Vex. Where are they coming from?
Yeah. Did you get David's stuff? Ow!
I've got,
oh gosh.
Keep everything.
Oh yeah, you do. Awesome.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Cool.
It's all good.
All right. Healing and running for a second? Question mark. How?
Question mark?
Is there another guy upstairs? Maybe, like on the next level.
That's what I'm wondering. Here, I'm going to do a quick sweep upstairs.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I'm healed back up. Ow! Jeez Louise! Oh, there's a zombie in here.
That's what's doing it.
They hit so hard. Ow! Jeez! Okay, backing off. Backing off.
It looks like it's on the other side of this room.
Yeah,
maybe
but...
it's one of the hidden ones.
Yeah, it could be in a hidden room. I don't... Ow! For goodness sake,
found him.
The Vex. Oh, nice.
Gone. Okay.
Where? There's got to be a hidden room in here, because I'm hearing, like, zombies and stuff. Where are those?
Yeah, this is where I got the...
Okay.
That's where I found the
Is there
evoker.
anything below? Oh. There is. She just yeets in.
Creeper.
Creeper's coming around again.
This
How is this guy not
zombie
dying?
Die? I have sharpness. What?
Jeez.
What?
Goodness
That
me.
doesn't seem right.
No, that really doesn't.
Oh, hello.
Nice.
See,
See,
you
that's more
finally-
like it. And I haven't seen an
Come through
Allay
here
room
and
so
go
far
there.
either.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
We
so
haven't fully
rude.
explored the first floor, I think. Or wait,
No,
this is the first floor. Never mind.
floor. Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
right, because I forgot I dropped through the ceiling.
Yep. I'm gonna run around the other side again just to see if there's anything we missed. But we have like this chest room. The thing is, there's so many mob sounds that I can't identify where they're actually coming from.
Yeah.
Oh, I found them!
Oh,
I found them! I
chicken
found
room.
them! I found
Oh.
them! Oh dear God, that is 4 zombies in a row. That's fine.
Ooh.
Good thing I have knockback. Oh my gosh.
Having a good time.
We are thriving.
Is okay, hold on. I need to check inside the chicken. There's
Yeah.
nothing inside the chicken.
Gosh darn it. We are just
Is there
constantly
anything,
striking
like,
out.
above the chicken?
We are
Hold on.
properly
Maybe I
cursed.
just need to take apart the chicken even more. Okay, the chicken is fully it's not the chicken.
Used to be a room
wait,
behind
hold
that
on.
one.
Yeah.
Hold on. If I a secret
Did we
room
find
that is
something?
entirely empty?
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
We have so much luck, guys.
I'm gonna dig through
Yeah,
this wall.
I was thinking the
out of
exact
spite.
same.
Okay, that just goes to the place I've already done.
Yep.
3 holes in the wall before this.
This
Okay.
enchanted golden apple, though, that's the second one you and I have found. We split the
Yeah,
first
I
one by
feel like
making a
every
banner
time-
pattern. Now we need to like now we need to figure out
Mhm.
custody of this one. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
We should also see if like there's
and there's
actually Allays there or if it's just iron golems. It's just iron golems. They
Yeah,
just rendered in for
okay.
me. Oh my god. How? How are we striking
Okay,
out this
okay.
bad? Do you want to drop in and check the check the chest?
Yeah, sure. I
See if
feel
we
like
get an
this
armor
isn't
trim.
a like park and like, turn off the car kind of situation.
No, not at all.
Mhm.
Have we gotten any armor trims yet? Has anyone found any? Because, like, I've
No.
been going into shipwrecks, and, like, there were none in the mansion. I'm worried that we're not going to
I
find
feel
armor
like-
trim.
The best, like, there's the netherite templates, but like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, we went through... That was another thing. We went through 2 bastions. Nice.
Oh, I landed it. Okay.
Oh, wait, there's a second cage. It also only has an iron golem in it. What the heck?
Ooh, okay.
No.
All right, let me know when
Um,
you want your getaway car. I
Yep,
just don't want
hold
them
on.
shooting the
There's
Ghast if
a
I can
goat
avoid
horn
it.
in here. Yeah,
Ooh, excellent,
that's
excellent.
a good idea. Okay, yeah, there's absolutely nothing here. Okay, I think it's safe for Uber.
Getaway
Uber,
vehicle.
My Uber is here. Okay, thank you.
Yay! Okay, let's go see if there's sunflowers. I swear if there's not
Yeah.
sunflowers, we need to like stage a protest. Nothing here! Oh my god! How are we striking out this
I-
badly?
The plains does keep
It does. Yeah, we'll
going.
keep following it. See if we find things. We're so far north.
I'm looking at every dandelion with such scrutiny right now.
Me too.
Ooh, and there's a jungle. I think a jungle or a swamp
Mhm.
jungle.
Oh wait, hard right. I think that might be another
Third
one.
right.
Oh
Oh,
is
yeah,
that
yeah,
what
yeah.
that is?
Yep, that is
Okay,
what that
yeah, I
is.
just saw
Okay,
the
we need to
tents.
sleep. Oh, God.
Oh,
That's not good. Okay, we're heading... Ow!
oh.
There go my boots.
I'll take. Hold on. Oh, I'm actually landing hits.
Nice,
Sorry, hit
nice.
singular.
Ow. At least they're hitting me and not the ghast. I am going to hop down to this tree right here and sleep on top of it. Maybe
Okay, yeah.
get the ghast out of here as fast as possible so the skelly doesn't aggro. But I'm gonna sleep us through the night. And
Yeah,
zoop.
that's
Feather falling
idea.
is
Okay.
gone, so that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I can't see what's in the other two that don't. Or wait, there's
And there's a
Okay,
fifth
I
one up
think-
on the top. There's got to be, right?
right.
There's no way there's
Right,
not.
they wouldn't just like that. Wouldn't happen.
There they are. I see them. I see them. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
hop off the ghast over by the shore so that again,
Yeah.
not in the firing proximity.
Oh, sorry.
I definitely clutched that. Don't worry.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Sound of breaking bones was a total illusion, right?
Yeah, well, like it was a clutch, not a water bucket clutch, but in terms of a like femur crunching clutch, you know.
All right, good sirs.
Perish by my hand. Ooh,
Yeah.
And give me your head as well. Thank you.
Oh, you've got one behind you. There's so many Allays! Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Hello,
Wonderful.
gorgeous. I think there's like 2 in each of these 3 cages. No, this one's
we have
empty.
plenty.
So, but there's 2
okay.
at least up at the
Oh.
top as well. Excuse you, sir. Oh, hello, friends. You have brought things
Oh.
for me?
Ooh.
All right. Hello, my little guy. Mochi, get your butt down here. Hello, thank you. Hi.
Mochi,
Oh, for
that's a
goodness
lovely
sake.
name.
Like the babies, they look like Mochi. Here, I'll take him down.
They do. Oh my god. Yeah.
All right. I can't believe we finally found them. How many thousands of blocks out?
Yeah.
I don't know what our starting coordinates are actually, so couldn't tell you. I love
Pirate ship
adventuring in
above the
Minecraft.
water.
Like, I love just flying through the world, but it's even more fun with friends. I love this so much.
Mhm.
It's lovely.
Like it's so well paced with the happy casts, and
Mhm.
because you don't have to worry about like focusing on not crashing and dying. That like
True.
it's
Yeah.
just like you. This could just be like the Happy Cast podcast.
Oh my god, we need to have a Happy Ghast podcast. And it rhymes
Oh my-
too.
okay.
Like
Okay, well, it's decided, I suppose.
what feature would you add to vanilla Minecraft? What do you think
Oh,
vanilla Minecraft really needs?
Okay, hold on. There's too many directions I'm thinking of at once.
I didn't predict that at all.
I maybe this is kind of niche, but I wish there was a better way to transmit like redstone signal strength specifically. Like if I have an output of like 3 somewhere, I want a decent way to convey that like however long a distance and not have to like digitally encode it or use like a really long line of comparators or something.
That's a
Like
really
it's something
good
that you
point.
can work around, but it's just like you can tell I've been working on like specific redstone devices, and that I've had to deal with this problem intimately.
I don't see anything sunflowery out on that tree line, so I'm gonna turn.
Nah.
I love that
Yeah,
the
I
Allays
think
are just kind of chilling.
specifically. Yeah, it's like it almost reminds me of like cattle and flies, you know? Like this is the happy Ghast,
You're
and
not
it's
wrong.
like symbiotic relationship with the Allays.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And I can offer you forest and ocean. I got just a little bit more for you if that helps.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's a lot of mobs that can ride a boat as a baby, but not as an adult. I think cows can just generally ride
Can
a
they?
boat.
I mean, we could try
think
it.
so.
There's a bunch of cows down there, and I wouldn't mind having the cute longhorn cows. Let's see.
There's
Okay, they
one.
do. Okay. I particularly love these cows. Like, they're so cute.
Oh, more phantoms?
Oh my
yeah, more
God.
phantoms.
For real?
Oh wait, no, because
Ow.
you didn't sleep.
Yeah, but I slept like the night before, I thought. Okay, there's a couple of zombies and a spider here, but as long as there's not a skeleton. Whew.
Oh, not. I think 2 of them. We might be good.
Okay.
If I can land the hit on this
I'm
last
actually
one.
gonna go over to this little island because there's nobody there. Oh! No! No!
Oh?
No!
Oh!
Oh,
no! Oh, don't be doing that. Oh no! Oh, disaster.
Oh no! Time to build some boats, I guess. My poor baby.
Yeah. That's so sad.
I didn't realize how much they're targeted by mobs.
Well, the mobs aren't targeting them, they're targeting us. But the Ghast is between us. Yeah, and I didn't realize
like,
that the
even
Ghast
that-
was taking damage. Their damage cry isn't like super noticeable. So I didn't notice that they were taking damage fast enough, and
which is odd because
Mochi.
regular Ghasts let you know when they're being hurt.
Yeah. Hey!
Yay! Can you even hurt me?
Oh
Can
no, it's daytime, and you're out of the water, and he's not even in it.
If I go in here, will you? Oh, that's a pet now.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get another happy Ghast at some point. Maybe we can get one trading? But for now, we'll at least make a little item frame and pop it up on the wall in memory. Here, let's go. Mochi. That's all we have left. I would like to enchant up some more diamond armor, especially now that my boots are gone. And I think for that, we should make an XP farm. I think I am going to go ahead and use the Allays just because I know it's going to be very, very hard for me to actually kill them. We could totally do something like through the painting. If we moved our lantern, or even can we walk? We can't walk through with the lantern. It's too tall. Can we go over the candles? We can. If we put a dispenser here. Maybe we do this instead. The silverfish get washed out here. They drop down. I have some glass upstairs that I traded for. And I put an armor stand in the corner. Yeah. Will this actually prevent them from infesting the rock? Heck if I know, to be honest. But, you know, it's worth a shot. Let's see if we can't get one of our Allay friends down there. Oh my god. They're so difficult to work with. There we go. Right now I'm 100% just like planning to manually make the potions and toss them in here. I am very prepared for this to go horribly wrong. Let's try this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to drown these guys. There we go. And once they do, we splash them with infestation. Oh no. Woo! Okay, that's bad. That's bad. So I'm realizing that we could, because each of these Allays is our Allay, we gave them items, we could straight up cut out the middleman, because I would really like it if we could just swing at them. Have everybody in this nice little pile. I'm going to stew on that. About 1 million mishaps later, we finally have a properly functioning Allay-based XP farm. And I've also been doing a bee breeding operation in here because my bees disappeared almost immediately. Okay, but let's take a peek at this XP farm. After messing with it myself for a while, I went around and looked at some like other people's farms and different techniques that they use. I ended up deciding to adapt a design that just sits in the ground because I felt like that fits our space the best here. So you step into the composter and hit the armor stand, and the sweeping edge should reach all the silverfish. I do think you can put the armor stand just like in the composter. I just sunk it into the floor for the extra-ness. So the way that Allay-based XP farms work is that Allays have a really, really fast health regen rate. So at general damage taking speeds, they are healing that up right away. And so they're not going to die when they're taking damage. Additionally, you can't hurt your own Allays. So Allays that are in here holding items that I gave them, I can't hurt them. I can show you that up here. These guys are all holding my items. That guy's not, actually. This guy's holding my items. There's a bee in the way. We go whap. Like, it doesn't even register really as a damaging thing. We may or may not have had one in there that wasn't holding items. It's fine. In 1.21, we got a few new potions, and one of those was the Potion of Infestation, which you brew using just stone. So that makes it so that when a mob takes damage, they have a chance to spawn a silverfish. So what we do is I have this set up to drown them with water here. And then when they start taking damage, I hit this, which splashes them with the potion. And then we see silverfish start to spawn around them. Some of them are spawning into the dispensers. I probably could have set this up a little bit more efficiently with the dispensers, but it's fine. And then we step in the thing, and we hit, and the sweeping edge, which I don't even have a sweeping edge enchantment on this sword. This is just the inherent sweeping edge. It does have Bane of Arthropods, which I think is what really makes it so effective against them. But it does the trick real nicely to kill all these silverfish in one blow. I have about 15 Allays in here, and I do want to duplicate them up all the way to entity cramming, but I just don't have the amethyst for that right now. And then, when the potion has worn off, we just remove the water, and everybody's happy. I don't want to put them in a position where the Allays are just constantly taking damage and we're not turning the damage on and off, because being on a server, that does mean with things being loaded and unloaded by a bunch of people all the time, they could potentially lag a little bit and take so much damage that they do die. But I now have a nearly fully enchanted set of gear. At this point, we are about out of time for today's episode, but I do want to run back into the Nether and see if I can't get myself another dried ghast. Because we can't have built a happy ghast stable and not have, this is fine, not have a happy ghast in it, you know? And I feel like a lot of people have already explored the Soul Sand valleys around, so like we can maybe take a quick cursory look at those, but I think our best bet for getting another happy ghast is probably going to be just trading with piglins. They're going to cause me issues. Hi! Oh, perfect! Hi, buddy! I need the baby to not exist. Alright, bud. These are my last 2 pieces of gold. You gotta give me something. Last one! Come on. Oh my god. That was more than a stack of gold and no baby Ghast. Okay. Oh my god, really? Gonna do this, huh? Okay. Okay, well, what we're gonna do, I think, is... Monkey built Blaze Farm over at one of the Nether fortresses that we, like, swung back around to and realized was there. I'm not sure exactly where it is. And being in a Soul Sand Valley, maybe we'll get extra super duper lucky and spot a baby Ghast along the way. Hey, buddy. Get your butt down here. Alright. Okay, that's the blaze down over there. Woo! There's a bunch of skellies right there. Hi, guys. That's not a spawner. Okay. I don't know where the spawner is, actually. Okay, well, I just wanted an extra blaze rod for the moment. I don't need more than that. Okay, I'm not sure how I want to explore the Soul Sand Valley. But I want to run around and see if we have maybe a little bit. It doesn't look like... It looks like a lot of the Soul Sand Valley is just like netherrack floor to ceiling. I am really getting fed up with these Allays, by the way. Ooh, is this... No. Where does this go? To the sounds of a Ghast. Like, obviously this area's already been explored, though. Oh, good gravy. My inventory is incredibly full, and this is apparently the end of the Soul Sand Valley. There's a little bit of bone up there. And when I go up, I think there's more area up. It feels like there might be. Oh, let's take that guy out. Bye-bye. Okay, there is nothing up here. Come on. There's more Soul Sand Valley than this. But, like, I don't know how to get through it other than... Or get to it. Other than, like, I don't know, fighting my way through the fortress, which that sounds exhausting and not something I want to do right now. And nothing but Basalt Delta. This is ridiculous. Let's dig through the wall. That's literally on you guys. You're the ones flying into it. You're the ones who have been pulling escape. Okay. Like, honey, if that was literally on you, boo. Oh, man. Like, it's interesting. Why, thank you, sir. It's really interesting because the Soul Sand Valley is, like, only at the top of the world. Like, this feels like Nether Wastes. It still has all the Soul Sand Valley sounds, but, like, there's not soul sand around. Okay, there's a little tiny bit down there at the bottom. Look at how a lot of the structures... Okay, it does open up around the fortress again. Ooh, maybe there'll be a guy down in that area. This Nether is so interesting. It has such big patches of, like, really closed... Oh! I think that's one over there. Heck yes. It has a lot of, like, really closed and hard to traverse areas, and then a bunch of lava lakes, and not much in between. Oh, I straight up thought that bone structure was a ghast for a second. All right, we're going to... We're just gonna pop in here and grab the baby. I'm so nervous about being ambushed. Baby! All right, come back with me, kiddo. Okay, well, this is a good place to know, too, because, one, how often do you see the roof of the Soul Sand Valley being soul sand? It's usually netherrack, so that's really cool. Two, this is probably not a bad place to come and just dig soul sand every once in a while. Okay, I want to go put our little ghast buddy in the water to hydrate. And while we wait for the little guy to cheer up, let's go ahead and add a few more details around the dock area. Look at that. Yeah, just a little bitty rock. Just to add some visual change to the terrain there. And then I wanted to add a little bit of waterside details. Let's add a little bit here around the dock.
Hi Dee, how's it going?
It's going. I just survived having a power outage in the Nether, so woo!
Yikes. Even though the slime farm is by no means finished, I got a little something for you.
Ooh! Oh my gosh, that's so much slime. Thank you. It's funny, like 2 days ago, I was thinking about, oh, I could really use some sticky pistons about now. So the timing on that, absolutely perfect. Yeah, so that's a tiny little update to more server goings on as we have a 2x2 slime chunk out in the ocean. And Monkey and a few others of us so far have been working on digging it out. We even have, I think the beacon beam is gone, so it's probably been moved over there. We have a beacon, a singular beacon, but a beacon nevertheless. And we're just gonna work on digging that thing out probably all the way to bedrock. All right, let's pop in some, let's see. I want a little bit of goodness here. Firefly bush. A couple of leafy bits. And just those little details pull this waterfront area together really nicely. I like that. I'm gonna add a couple of things. We'll get a little shell on there. We'll put an armor stand here. We'll add a couple of like fishing related armor stands around. We've got a nautilus shell there. What else could we put around? We've got a baby. Where's the baby? There's the baby. Oh, hello. There we go. Got a fish hanging there. Where'd the baby go? Where's the baby? The baby's hanging out with the bee? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Got a little bit of a spot where, I don't know, they're cleaning the fish. Look at the little baby. You checking out the salmon? There you are. Hello, my gorgeous big ol' happy ghast. You need a saddle. To let Mochi be our beloved lime ghast. Rest in peace forever and ever. Let's give this guy a light blue saddle. And I would love your suggestions for a couple of names for our mobs here, because you guys are just so much better at that than I am. So first of all, this guy's obviously Sisyphus, but I don't know if his name should be Sisyphus or if it should be some sort of nickname for Sisyphus. So you let me know down in the comments. And then this guy, we had our Mochi, and our Mochi died immediately, and I'm really sad about that because I wanted Mochi to be a long-term guest for me. But let's see if we can't get this guy down here first of all. Yay, there we are. But this guy needs a name too. So leave your suggestions for those names down in the comments, and we'll probably have a poll at some point. Okay. Zoom. There we go. We all good and in here. We close the gates. And then we dismount. All right. So long, you silly goose. And now our Happy Ghast stable actually has a Happy Ghast to fill it. You all know what's next. I'm gonna be fishing. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!